Hello, everybody. Uh, I am the guy you hired to do Cisco Packet Tracer. This is my second time doing it for you guys, round two. Uh, Part of the Black Hat Hackers. This is my little group that I'm a part of, our team number. This is me, Chase Bennett, and this is the date we did all of our stuff on. So, everything should have started working at this date. But, um, Campus network switching. The first thing we did, change the host names. A host name is important because it the ref- allows the names to be different from the other names. So you have more than one router, so you can't call them all router, because then it'll get confusing. You need to give them their own name based on what they are. So I did 5 VLANs, virtual local area network. There's a total of 6 VLANs. VLAN can break a single network into multiple sections, effectively creating multiple standalone networks. So this is very useful for such a large organization because you can have the effective multiple networks. I changed the L3 switches and the L2 switches to trunks with the 6 VLANs. I did this because trunks can carry multiple signals at the same time. So change these to trunks so they can carry multiple signals. Change the PCs and Campus Server 1 to connect to certain access points in a VLAN. This was done to all the PCs in the campus network and just needed to connect them to the network. Same for Data Center 1. So, simple enough, you gotta make sure that your numbers line up and everything should connect to each other. We get onto campus network routing right here. So, I needed to change the IP configuration of the VLANs. Unfortunately, I was not able to do this for the L3 switches 1 and 2, but I could do this for campus routers, so they should be correct. So, I could not get this to work. I could not find a command that would work properly, but that should be a simple fix. We wanted to use OSPF, Open Shortest Path First, as the routing protocol, but we were not able to get this set up. So, again, gotta come back and fix this at some point. Um, Data center switching. I changed the host name again. Added VLANs for these. There's a lot of duplication in these. You gotta do the same thing for a lot of different stuff. So we just gotta quickly skim over it. Added the VLANs, connect them to the network, change the one interface, fast Ethernet 01, to be a trunk with all 4 VLANs. This one only has one trunk on it instead of the multiple we had up here. But get on to right here. I connected all 3 data centers to their own VLAN, like the PCs and campus network switching, but the data centers get their own instead of having 2 per. So they all get their own VLAN up here in the data center. While up here, they have 2 per VLAN. So because there's eight different things that need to be connected. There's like 7 PCs in a data center. But did that data center routing. We wanted to use router on a stick method to route between the VLANs on the data center switch, but we were unable to get this functioning. Yeah, we could not figure out which commands to use to get this to work, or what to change to get it to work. We needed to change the IP configuration on the VLANs, but as before, we weren't able to do this. Usually, if you can't get something to work your first time, it won't work on a different thing. So, we wanted this network to be the OSPF routing protocol. Again, that open source, open shortest path first. We could not get this command to work, so we had to fix it at a later time. But data center security. This section is to make sure our network is secure. We needed to create 3 access lists, and we need to make sure devices in VLAN 100 cannot speak devices in VLAN 200 or 300. This goes for VLAN 200 and VLAN 300. needed to apply ACLs, access control list, to the VLANs. This is to filter incoming or outgoing packets, and packets are just data. That's how your internet works. That's how it sends data through packets. Thank you for allowing the Black Hat hackers to create and fix your network. So that is you guys. Thank you guys for having us. I hope to be back soon. Maybe fix up some of the other problems we have. But feel free to go through this README. It provides more in-depth details about what we did. So hopefully to see you soon.